Everybody, we are back live from the 2025 SSA Men's 16-inch Class A Glove National Championship out at McCaslin Park. Will Ross had the early game when Goodwood came out, played a good solid ball game, won 5-1. So this is the 8:15 game. We got LBSC versus Westside Outlaws. And we'll see if we're going to have a third game tonight. We'll play it by ear. Got a lot of stuff going on out here. Tomorrow we got a few Iowa teams coming in, so we're planning on showing hopefully 2 of them. And we might go 3 games tomorrow night. So here we go, leading off Alex Cotto for Los Borrachos, and he delivers a base hit. So that's how the game is going to start. Ball gets away. Alex thought about it. So good overhand cut, just got it over the top of the shortstop, and he dumps the single. So here's Dom Jacoby. And Dom delivers a rip into the left center field. Cotto going to try to go to third, throw offline, and that's going to allow Dom to head to second. So back-to-back line drive hits to start the ball game. And LBSC in a good spot here now. For second and third, nobody out. And it brings up Ant. And I tell you, we saw this kid out in Melrose. This kid just was unbelievable at the Veterans Park District tournament. We'll see if he can continue that hot hitting. And there he drills a base hit. That's going to score 2. And LBSC an early 2-0 lead here. So 3 line drive base hits brings up Rocco Curio. So here's Rocco now, runner on first, nobody out. Glad you could join us. Perfect weather to play softball tonight. Very minimal breeze. It's been clear and sunny all day out here. Temperatures come down. And there's a line drive, this time right at the third baseman though, for out number 1. So this is a big ballpark. 300 to center, 300 down the lines. AstroTurf on the infield, grass in the outfield. And here's Sean Quinn. So the way this game started, I think if you're Westside Outlaws, you'd be pretty happy getting out of this with just a 2. And we'll get to some rules at the end of this half inning. And Sean Quinn, a line drive, it gets through the first baseman, and they do get the out at first. Bernard Harris, the second baseman. Johnny on the spot. It got through Alex Jackson over here. It would have been a double play as Ant was way off the bag.
Trying to get to the bag before I caught the ball.
And Alex is saying I tried to get to the bag before I caught the ball. So here's Juan Neget. And again, in a glove game, you don't want to make any errors. I didn't get to watch the Goodwood Hook game, but I heard a little bit of Will's broadcast where he talked about a couple of big errors early in the ball game that allowed Goodwood to open up an inning and push out ahead. And there's a little slow roller to third, and he did not tag the runner. Again, that's a good example there. The third baseman was trying to tag the runner. The runner was moving on the swing there. And as a result of that, he was able to get to the base first. So here's Anthony Lopez. Runner's on the corner now, 2 outs. And Anthony hits a fly ball. Center fielder got a beat on it, and he puts it away. but
Come on.
LBSC picks up a pair. We head to the bottom of the first.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
It's going to be Walter Smith, Terrell Rivers, and Alex Jackson, scheduled hitters here for West Side Outlaws. And for those of you tuning in,
Got it.
this is Chicago-style 16-inch softball, but with a twist. As we're wearing the gloves this weekend, 99% of the time we're playing barehanded. And so this is unusual, but 60-foot bases, 60-foot bases can lead off, you can't steal. 38 feet from the rubber to the point of home plate, 6-12 on the arc, open count. Pitcher gets 2 fakes or hesitation. Third arm action must be to deliver the ball home. A throw or a fake to a base is one of those fakes or hesitation. Because we're wearing the gloves, there is no drag step. Must have 1 foot in contact with the rubber when releasing the pitch. And we swing heavy bats. They can weigh up to 38 ounces, 2 1/4 on the barrel, 34 inches long. So you're up to speed. Decent amount of foul territory here. They play the fence line down. And very picturesque park here at McCaslin Park. We always say Carroll Stream, but technically I think this is West Chicago. So here's Walter Smith leading off for West Side Outlaws. Takes that pitch deep. And those of you that follow us during the year know when we're on dirt here in Chicago, they're a little loose with the batter's boxes, but since we're on turf, it's spray painted on the field. And our rule is must start with 1 foot in the box, and Dom Jacoby, great read, makes the play. So our rule is you must start with 1 foot in the box and must finish with 1 foot in the box. Well, Jerry, I'm not sure, but if you go to the top of our Facebook page, there's a link there, and you can go right to Game Changer and you can see the scores live as the games are going on. So you might want to open up a separate window and just flip back and forth. So here's Terrell Rivers, the man they call T-Rex, and that ball is nicely done there. Manuel Sanchez Jr. jumped up, got a hand on it, and was able to recover. Now, interesting thing, Alex Cotto, the short center, is not wearing a mitt. And I know Alex has played a lot of baseball, and I believe still does a little bit. So it's a little surprising. So 2 outs, Alex Jackson in the box here for the Outlaws. And there's a strike. And our batter's box is much bigger than the other guys. There's a little pop-up, and that ball is going to drop. So first hit of the game here for West Side Outlaws is Alex Jackson just flipped it into right field, a little soft pop, and it dropped. And here's Daryl Johnson with Tim Moore on deck. Again, our batter's boxes are 5x9, so we right at the midline of the point, of the plate, we go 4 feet up and 5 feet back, and then our box is 5 feet wide. So if you can't stay in this batter's box, I can't help you. So here's Daryl Johnson, and there's a long ball, and that's going to be way foul down the line. And we'll show you how much room is in foul territory from that fence line. And all of these diamonds will slope down toward the fence line. That's for drainage here in this park. For all of you teams, just a reminder, if you're checking out games tonight, make sure you're at the SSA tent 30 minutes before game time to get your lineup card and to do the coin flip. So here's Daryl Johnson on the reset.
Nobody, Alex.
And I always laugh when catchers throw the ball over and the first baseman has no idea and isn't there. And Daryl swings and he drills it. Jacoby got handcuffed, but Alex Jackson beats it. So Alex hustling down the line. And now they got two base runners with 2 outs.
Alex, wait, look up. Hey, no, hey, Alex, 2 outs. You gotta get there.
This is how you open this game up, Tim. Bringing the outfield down.
And this is Tim Moore. He threw me for a loop. It says 6 on the lineup card, but his jersey says 06.
Man, hit that ball, he's playing you down.
So big spot early in the game. The Outlaws trailed by a deuce.
Watch the fast, lay off of
So here we go. And there's a bullet, and Jacoby scoops it up before it hits the carpet for out number 3. So he hit it hard, a little sinking line drive, and a good read there by Jacoby. He didn't wait for the ball to drop, he went and got it. So we head to the top of the second, 2-0 LBSC. And as usual, if the game finishes early, we'll take a walk around the complex and see what games are still going on for some potential bonus coverage.
Let's go, fellas.
Park filled up pretty good. We got a couple of teams that had to play back-to-back tonight. There'll be a couple tomorrow playing back-to-back, just a quirk of the bracket. And 14 teams playing tonight, 14 tomorrow. And a lot of the teams that only had one game still in the park enjoying a couple of cool ones and checking out the action. So here's Cody Sopko. And he swings a little roller to the short center, and he makes the play. So nice play there by the short center, T-Rex.
Hey, watch the flip, TJ. Watch the flip. Watch the flip, TJ.
So here's Nano, Manny Sanchez Jr., and he just cuts the ball into left field for a base hit. It's going to bring up David Lopez with Jamie on deck. So this is always a fun tournament. We get just a ton of close games. We get walk-offs. And it looked like he was a little bit curious about all the lines back there because there's a little swing and another cut, and that's foul. Did not miss by much. So they've got like the permanent lines for the Little League and the 12-inch softball, and then you got our lines. It looks like a basketball court with 3 3-point lines on it. So here we go. And there's a little soft fly to the outfield. And little confusion. Looked like the right fielder was going to get there. Center fielder was coming. Then the right fielder put up a bare hand and the ball dropped. And now the right fielder is saying, I saw you and I thought you were going to go get it. So here's Jamie. 1 out now, first and second. And look at this secondary lead.
1 out, y'all. 1 out. Turn it.
And there's a little roller handled by Bernard Harris. And I like what Alex did there. He was starting to get out over his skis, and Alex kind of caught himself. And I'm not sure if Bernard told him he was going to be there, but so top of the lineup, 2 runners in scoring position now for Alex Cotto. Hard line drive base hit his last time up. And there he launches another hit. That's going to score 2 more. And they'll get the ball in, but 4-0, LBSC. And right now, Spoon on the hill is kind of flattening out a little bit. And these guys have been putting some good swings on it. And there's another flat ball, and Dom goes big and deep. And the center fielder makes the catch about 8 or 9 feet in front of the Slow Pitch Softball Association National Championship Series batter eye. So Teddy Lowry on his horse robs Dom Jacoby, and we'll head to the bottom of the second.
Yeah, he did say that. He said,
And that is one of the toughest catches you can make as an outfielder, as it was right over the top. And Teddy kept his bearings and got the glove out there and made the catch. So Alex White, Garvin Johns, and William Weatherspoon coming up here.
And you know he gonna pitch you some bullshit.
And Alex was taking a lot of ground balls. Both teams took a lot of ground balls before the game. Because we're on the hour and 15 schedule, and first game was pretty snappy.
Come on, Alex. Let's go.
So we'll pay some bills at the end of this half inning. Talking to Tony Pearson, it feels like he's got a good group out here. They do got some older guys, and they got some younger guys as well. Full count now. So Alex White taking a lot of pitches in this at-bat. And he coaxes a dreaded leadoff walk. So I'd like to see that. He looks like he's a younger player. It's nice to see kids take pitches and not be afraid. Here's Garvin Johns, the left fielder.
I got him. Take your time. One. Nobody.
Manuel Sanchez.
Back.
And there's a ground ball. Cotto steps and throws, double play. So the lack of a glove didn't slow Alex down on that. He got the big Sunday hop. An easy catch and throw. So here's the pitcher, William Weatherspoon now. So the leadoff walk erased. So after he walked the leadoff man, Nano has settled in on the hill a little bit. bit. And there's a little chopper to Cotto, another nice soft bounce, and he makes the play. So we're going to head to the top of the third. 4-zip. So we'll pay a few bills. You see the pretty logo? Sweet Buzz. If you're an adult and you use infused products, check them out. Nick Drabel, part owner of that company, short center for Moneyline. Number 77. I'm sure Nick will give you all the information you need. And please use them responsible. Like to also thank Let Us Entertain You Restaurants in Rich Melman. They've been with us forever. If you're going to go out with your better half and you're going to go to a restaurant, please consider Let Us Entertain You. Here's Ant. And there he tries to go to right. Right fielder is there and makes the catch for out number 1. And of course, Ray Zarnick and the entire Zarnick family, who underwrites the SSA Tom Egg Zarnick Class A No Glove National Championship. And of course, Ziegler Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram up in Schaumburg, who jumped in this year. So here's Rocco Curio.
Squeeze him, Alex. There you go. That's good pitch. I like it.
He pitched a little deep. And that's off a spoon coming in. So the short center tried to make a play on it. Tim Moore barehanded it, but the throw. And Rocco Curio is on, and here's Sean Quinn. So one out base runner here for LBSC. And there's a strike. And there's a chopper. Fair ball gets through Alex. Rocco Curio's going to hustle into third. Runners on the corner. And Alex, a little frustrated with himself. Ball was hit right over the base, snuck through. So now runners on the corner for Juan Neget. And there he catches a strike. And there's a high fly ball. Right fielder in trouble, made the catch. He bobbled it, but made the catch. So the left fielder, I didn't get to the replay, was way over the top. He juggled it, bobbled it, but secured it.
He wasn't out there out in front of the guy running?
I got out and got the tag.
So what the umpire... So what West Side Outlaws apparently felt the runner didn't tag. Now, one of the misnomers is and you can, once you tag, you can leave the minute it's touched.
Still got to be on the base.
The catch doesn't have to be an actual firm catch. The minute the defender touches it, if you're tagging, and it's caught, you can go. He can juggle it 15 times. And it's almost impossible for an umpire to see that. So here's Anthony Lopez, 2 outs.
Straight up, Teddy.
Come on, Lopez.
And Lopez, a little roller, and Bernard Harris makes the play. But LBSC has been relentless. They have scored in every inning, 2-2 and 1. And we head to the bottom of the third.
All we gotta do is hit the ball.
I got him on the line. Whoever hollered straight up. Whoever hollered. I had him on the line.
Hit.
I don't holler that. He's a lefty. I had him on the line. I know what I had.
So we head to the bottom of the third. Barachos so far have been clean defensively. One little bobble by Dom Jacoby, but they worked out of it. And the West Side Outlaws got a little bobble by Alex Jackson on the ground ball, cost them a run. So they've not quite been as sharp defensively as you need to be. And they trail by 3. Or by 5.
Hey, we got to make some plays, though. We can't keep getting them 2 or 3 outs in. We can't keep doing
It's going to be Teddy Lowry, Bernard Harris, and Cesar Davis. Again, part of the problem here is when you are not scoring, you're allowing the other team to leak out, and that's what's happening right now.
He could take off, but he wasn't on the bag. Both of them on the bag. But we got the hit. We got the hit, y'all. We got the hit. This high-powered offense we got the hit.
Let's go right now, Teddy. Start it off, Teddy.
And Teddy, a little pop-up, long run, and outfielder makes the catch. So a long run there by the left fielder, Jamie, and he made the catch. A little too much air under that. Allowed Jamie to get there. Again, wind not a factor tonight, which is unusual. It's been a very hot, windy summer here in Chicago, but very calm, very pleasant, low humidity day right now. And here's Bernard Harris, and he calls time. Faldonado taking a little too much time on the hill. And that ball nicks the point. 2-0. And that ball hit the plate as well. 3-0. Grabs a strike there. Again, you're up 5. You want to make everybody hit to get on. Grabs a strike 2. And Bernard Harris off Veneno. He's looking for it. He was gonna try to give it the backhand slap to first, and he whiffed on it. And Bernard Harris finds his way on. So here is Cesar Davis with Walter Smith on deck. And this time, Nano jumps ahead with a strike. And there's a little flare that'll be out of play. Nice catch there by a West Side Outlaw guy. Put him in. One of my favorite guys there, John Reese. I told him, nice catch, put him in.
CJ!
So Cesar Davis trying to back up Bernard Harris with a hit. And there's a swing, and he does. And Ant came in from center, but good read by Harris. And the West Side Outlaws right now with their best chance of the ball game. First and second, one out. Top of the lineup, and Walter Smith.
Hey, one out, y'all. Be smart out there. Hey, whatever you want to do, I'm reading you. Hear me? Whatever you want to do. Bottom down, too, Walt. We bottom down. Pitch, man, in. Base hit.
And there's a swing, and Ant playing shallow right on the spot.
Let's go. We do it.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going to have a chance, but Ant, not playing deep at all, was able to make the catch. So it brings up T-Rex with 2 outs. And Ant still playing very shallow in center. Of course, T-Rex, when he was playing more, used to have a lot of pop. He's a big kid. Now they've backed up a little bit. Looks like Nano trying to be very careful with him. Alex Jackson on deck. And there's a little hard chopper. Alex Cotto makes the play.
Play D. Come on, play D.
It looked a little bit like T-Rex kind of had in his mind he wanted to do the hard overhand.
Where you at, B?
He got a flatter pitch, and all he could do was beat it into the ground. So we head to the top of the 4th. And right now, the Outlaws just having trouble getting in gear with their offense. So it's going to be Cody Sopko, Nano Sanchez, and David Lopez as LBCS. They did finish 3rd in the No Glove A. Got double dipped 2 years ago in the A, and 3 years ago in the B they got doubled. And there's a ground ball. T-Rex can't make the play, and the leadoff man is on. And we've seen T-Rex back in the day play a lot of outfield, a little third base. Don't necessarily see him up the middle too often. And here's Nano cut over the infield last time up.
Same thing, y'all. Same thing. Same thing. Let's go.
Well, where this field is at, I cannot see the other scoreboards. So I can't answer your question, Zach. But like I told a previous viewer, top of our Facebook page is a linked document. And if you open it, you can click on the game and it'll take you right to the page where you can see the real-time score of the ball game. Park pretty filled up today. And there's a walk. First 2 hitters reach. Baracho's looking for more. And it brings up David Lopez.
Back up, go! Whatever you want, Dave.
West Side Outlaws right now looking for a double play ball if possible. And there's a little soft fly ball and no tag. And I don't like that at all.
Shortstop right there.
The runner, Cody Sopka, was literally standing on second, and the left fielder threw it to second. Just got to pick that up and lob it into third. That ball takes a crazy bounce or gets away, the guy might take a base. So here's Jamie, made a terrific catch
One day, we got one.
last half inning. And Jamie swings, and that's going to be out of play down there. Some half-hearted efforts by some fans. over there.
Yeah, Spoon. What's up, coach?
So new life for Jamie, and Jamie runs real well. So as an infielder here, you always got to be careful with what you're doing with the rock. And there he drives it, and it's caught, and he'll throw it in hard. Both runners do tag. Hit just deep enough, and he was backtracking. Could not really get anything on the throw. And here's Alex Cotto, 2 for 2.
Yeah, he is both of them, bro.
And now they're going to walk Alex Cotto, or at least Tony Pearson, I thought he told him. But see, the coach is saying Dom Jacoby's on deck.
You gotta go up with him, man.
Hey, tell him, walk him and go up with that extra. No, you gotta, no, the second one ain't as good as him.
So,
No, that motherfucker hit. No, walk his ass.
so they're really chewing this thing over. Alex Jackson says they're going to walk Alex. Bases loaded. Dom Jacoby got a line drive base hit in the game and a bomb to center that Teddy Lowry robbed him of. Alex Jackson's opinion at first is you got to stay up, and that's not up enough. This is a case where I'm a big believer that you want to pick your poison, but in this case, you got two guys that are going to barrel up, and he did off the glove. One run is in. Alex will get to third as Dom Jacoby drills a line drive. Third baseman got a little leather on it, but the ball is in for a base hit.
Y'all got two. You got two.
I thought it was 6. The scoreboard says 7. So I missed a run somewhere along the line. Yeah, there were 2 guys on there. And here's Ant. And he's got a Xerox machine swing where he really likes to use the middle part of the field. They have a lot of good young players, Steve. And there's a ground ball. We told you he likes the middle. And we'll take a look at that. That might have been a break for the Outlaws. Travell does have a cannon. And so you guys can be the judge at home. Unfortunately, when I click that replay, there's a screen there that covers the base. So I can't personally see it. But we head halfway through. Baracho's up by 7. And I think on the game on the other diamond
8-1.
might be Shockers in future. I think somebody's up 8-1, but the Shockers were playing back-to-back, so they didn't have to change dugouts. So I'm not sure who's leading there. Yeah, I think the only reason why that place was that close was because T-Rex has got a cannon. Here's Alex Jackson leading off. And Alex fouled down the line. Alex back in the day was, yeah, they won the first game. They beat Family in the first game. And I'm not sure who's hitting over there right now. So game's starting to get a little late here on the Outlaws, as they need to start scoring. And there's a swing and a base hit, his second hit of the ball game. So Alex Jackson, back in the day, Alex was a tough out because he could just dump it over the infield, but he had enough pop to get into a gap that you cheated him. So here's Daryl Johnson with Tim Moore on deck. So they're going to pinch run, no courtesies in national championship tournament. And they're calling for a pinch runner, but taking his time coming out. He's got some bling on.
Nobody out.
I want to tuck that into your jersey so you don't end up losing it. So here's Daryl Johnson way up in the box. Let's see if he comes to the right side or is just think, yeah, he's coming. And that's going to be way foul. And you could see Daryl was way up in the front of the box there. And a lot of times when you do that, you really telegraph where you're going. And as soon as the pitch was on the way, he really closed up his stance. And, you know, a lot of times if you're on the right side of the infield and you're a right fielder and you're paying attention, you know he's coming that way. So we're back on the reset live from McCaslin Park. SSA Glove Class A National Championship. He tries it again. This time he was a little more subtle with it, but that barrel of the bat was basically pointed straight into the ground, and he started that ball basically on the foul line, had no shot at staying fair. Now he's got 2 strikes. And you got to be some kind of special to try to go back down that line. And now he just unloads. Long run, but Jamie is there, and he makes the catch. So a loud long out. Hit it good, probably hit it about 260. But an easy. So here's Tim Moore. And it's always interesting because I had a kid, AJ Koya, play and then later on when I was running flashback. And there's a little punch, and Jamie gets there. And AJ was just a terrific outfielder, fast as a blink of an eye. And he used to love playing with the glove because he used to tell me, Gio, I feel like I can really cut it loose and go after it. Because if I overrun it, I can just reach back with the mitt and make the catch. So when you got good outfielders and they got a glove on it, they will take balls away from you. And there's a little ground ball to third. Throw across, can't make the scoop. Pinch runner gets into third. Anthony Lopez couldn't make the catch, and Alex White is on, so the inning will continue. Runners on the corner for Garvin Johns, the left fielder. Big spot here. Outlaws need to break this seal. And sometimes once you do that, everybody loosens up a little bit. And there he rips it, knocked down by the third baseman from his knees. And they call him out at first. Sensational play, bang, bang at first. That ball was a cannon shot. Strong arm from his knees again. You guys can take a look at it. Couple of bang, bang plays there in the fourth, and we're going to head to the top of the fifth. So the Barachos have looked crisp on defense, and that has been the difference in the game, as they taken advantage of a couple of breaks, and they've pushed out to this sizable lead here in the fifth. Top of the fifth. Scoreboard a little slow.
This game should be like just what it is.
So Rocco Curio leading off. Sean Quinn and then Juan Neguet. So if you're not doing anything, take the trip out here tomorrow. You'll see some good softball. Probably run into some people you know. And Rocco right up the elevator shaft. And T-Rex, a former outfielder, no trouble tracking that. They're selling food, adult beverages. It's a very comfortable park to watch softball in. Here's Sean Quinn. And of course, we'll be here all day Saturday. If you do come out Saturday, make sure you bring a little sunblock. And there is shade in the park. And there's a line drive handled easily by the third baseman. So 2 up, 2 down.
In the dugout! In the dugout! They done scored all that money. Come on, Juan, get this line moving. They do last time, appreciate it. He like you too, like you too. Alex.
Hey.
He said, man, check this out. My daughter has some shit. I ain't doing it. That's what I ain't fucking with, man. I threw that shit up.
So, Juan Neguet.
Hey, come on. Come right at him, Sean.
And there is a new pitcher. And there's a soft line drive. Nice catch by the third baseman, or the short center. As Tim Moore reached down and plucked it. So first time in the ball game that West Side Outlaws has been able to get a goose egg. And we head to the bottom of the fifth, 7-0. And I gotta believe we could be seeing some pinch hitters. And Sean Riley is gonna take a swing here for Well, not for. He came in for William Witherspoon. And this will be his first plate appearance.
Hey, we got a powerhouse lineup, guys. Come on. I gotta out hit our mistakes now. We make mistakes. That's what we don't do. Let's act like it right now. Come on, let's hit. Oh yeah. Come on, dude. Start out.
So they are in the 7th inning of that Futures game. And Shockers. It looks like it's 9-1. I think Futures winning that game as they're in the field and they changed the scoreboard. So I think Futures the home team there. But we'll know shortly because that game's ahead of ours if there are 3 outs and they shake hands. And there's a little line drive to center. And Ant's done a good job in center. He's been squeezing the smaller players. And he's been able to get good reads. And he's taken some balls that if he didn't know who the hitter was, you would have thought would drop in there. So here's Teddy Lowry. Bernard Harris on deck. And Teddy a little soft pop. And then Sean Quinn calling it all the way, makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down, brings up Bernard Harris. Bernard a couple of hits in the ball game.
Stay high, B. Let's go.
And there's a little ground ball. Lopez, Nano right where he should be. Nice job there by the lefty Lopez to do the spin and throw.
I know we can do it. Don't worry about it.
So we head to the top of 6. Sorry, forgot to change the inning. Top of the 6th. So Anthony Lopez going to lead off here. Cody Sobchak was on deck, but I think they might be. Are you guys going to have a pinch hitter?
Johnny's pitching for
Who is?
Danny after he's pitching it for whoever Lopez.
Okay, Danny is. Okay, yeah, he's hitting for Cody. Okay, so they are going to have a pinch hitter. It'll be Danny. I think it's Oliveras, although I can't read the writing. Little ground ball, and the shortstop Moore takes care of it. So leadoff man down. So the Shockers are hitting down there, and they just scored a run, so they are losing 7-2. Top of the 7th to Future, I believe they're playing. So here's Danny, the pinch hitter. And there he just tries to roll in. Bernard got over there. Looked like that ball hit right in the heel of his mitt. And it popped out. So the pinch hitter reaches, brings up Nano. Or Nano. Somewhere Manny Sr. is cursing me.
Be ready, CJ.
And right now you're up 7. And that game is over. So looks like the Shockers lost 9-2. And there's a soft cut, throw across, double play. Strong arm by Moore. He threaded the needle right over the top. Over the linebacker in front of the safety, as they say in football. And Barachos go drive 2 innings in a row. So it's going to be Cesar Davis and then the top. Walter Smith and Terrell Rivers. And Barachos played a crisp game, and Outlaws running out of outs.
Let's go.
So Davis has reached one time tonight. And at this point in the game, you don't know if you're going to get to your top, so you'd like to see Cesar get on, and there's a line drive. Base hit. And he got robbed in one at-bat where the third baseman knocked it down and threw from his knees. So now you got the top of the lineup, pinch hitter John Reese. Gonna My guess is Walter Smith will probably re-enter and run should John Jr. get on. And JR on the ground took him right to the base. Alex Cotto, another nice soft hop, and the ball took him right to the bag. They spin the deuce. And that'll bring up T-Rex with nobody on base. Second time in the ball game, the Outlaws have hit into a double play with the ground ball right up the middle to the short center. And again, playing with the gloves is a little different. And when you get guys on, you got to sometimes be a little more intelligent in where you hit the ball. And T-Rex hammers one, but right on the spot is Amp. And we're going to go to the 7th inning. It's been all LBSC in this one. Again, we are live from McCaslin Park. 2025 SSA Men's 16-inch Class A Glove National Championship Tournament. The banners and the bunting are hung. The bracket is done. And for a lot of these teams, this is going to be a weekend they're never going to forget. And there's a hard ground ball over to Tim Moore. Plenty of arm, and he makes the play. Who? Jason? Christian. So pinch hitter coming up here, Christian, for Los Barachos. I was trying to catch the number, but the coach helped me out. 95. So Steve Rodriguez emptying his bench a little bit, trying to get some guys to swing. And there's a little bobble by the third baseman, so the pinch hitter reaches. So 1 out, 1 on here. My bad, y'all.
Go, Cliff!
And here's another pinch hitter, Chris, hitting for Alex Cotto. Alex 2 for 2 in a walk in the ball game. A couple RBIs. And Dom Jacoby on deck.
You got nobody, you got nobody. Back.
And there's a swing, and he dumps it into right field. And they don't cut it. And they give up 60 more feet. And here's Dom Jacoby. He's got a base hit. Got a couple of hits and a loud long out. Chance to drive in 2 more. And he goes high, soft fly ball, left fielder Camp. It will score a run to make it 8-0. So Barachos serving a little notice that they might be a team to be reckoned with. Here's Logan Mohan. So 2 outs here now. Runner on second base.
You got 2.
And there's a little slow roller to third.
Run through.
And
Safe.
throw a little wide, and that's going to allow another run to score. Making it 9-0. So again, all kinds of time there. But if you're a third baseman and you have time to make that throw, as Ant reaches, brings up Rocco. The problem with a lot of third basemen, when they go to their left hand, they stay parallel with the first base line. And then when they try to throw the ball in that position, the arm lags. And what happens is they either throw a screwball or they rush to get through it, and then they throw the slider down and away. And Rocco foul. So you got time over there. You got to take that little crow step where you can turn your body more on an angle and get in a better throwing position. So here's Rocco Curio. And there's a hard one hopper, nice pick. And that time when he came out of that school, his body was in a better throwing position and he threw a strike.
Let's go out with a bang. We still leave him on the field, man.
And he looked like he took that in the ribs. So do or die, bottom of the 7th, trailing by 9. And Westside looking for a little heavy magic. It's going to be Alex Jackson leading off, Daryl Johnson, and then Tim Moore.
Let's have a day. Come on, send it around. Hey, everybody go get one. Hey, everybody go get a hit. Why not? See what we can do. Everybody go get a hit. Put it on the next man. Let's have a day. Come on, y'all. Come on, nobody make it out. Let's have a day. Come on.
And it looks like Ant coming into play shortstop, and Alex Cotto with a glove that looks half the size of him goes out to center field.
Come on, man, let's go around one time. Everybody have a day. Let's go. Everybody go get one hit. Let's go. See what it do. Come on, hey, stay hot, hey. Let's go, Al.
So Alex Jackson. Again, all you can do here is just throw your best ball out there and hope that you can string a few hits, maybe a walk, an error, and maybe you flip the lineup. But with the gloves on, easier said than done.
There we go, finally. Come on, y'all, let's have a day.
And Alex goes hard. He gets his 3rd knock of the day. Alex Jackson turning the clock back.
Come on.
Brings up Daryl Johnson. So leadoff man on here.
One base at a time. Let's go, y'all. Come on, everybody go get a hit.
And Daryl, a little slow roller, and Cody Sopchak. He didn't even think about it. He went right to first. He doesn't care about the base runner, nor should he. And that's all you're doing if you're LBSC. You're just counting outs. So here's Tim Moore, Alex White on deck. And Tim Moore, a little inside out, and nobody gets to it, but it's foul.
Good idea.
Just couldn't keep it fair. And there he tries to do it again, but Sean Quinn had tightened up. No surprise factor at that time. So down to their last out here. And we only have 2 9-15 games, and they're letting them hit. So I don't think there's any other game in progress besides this one right now. And he pounds it up the alley. 1 run is going to score. That ball's going to roll. And he's just going to be content to stop at 3rd. But they do break up the shutout. They make it 9-1. As Alex White, the 3rd baseman, hit a line drive into the alley in right center field. And here's a pinch hitter for Garvin Johns. I didn't catch his number as he went up there. And there's a little roller, and this will do it. So Baracho's very impressive. They come out and they win the ball game. And they'll advance. So we're gonna click off here, and hope you enjoyed the 2 games. And we will see you tomorrow night. I believe we'll have Menace Traffic at 7 p.m. tomorrow. So tune in, come on out to the park. Pack